Daily fail. Now plastic straws banned. 8.5 billion throw away every year. Gove in another victory for the male acts to stop the menace. So when you go out and you want a straw from now on, remember it was the Daily fail that got them all banned. They're bragging about it. Again, papists tend to brag about things that are detrimental to everyone else. Now, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be put away properly. What I am saying is this scumbag piece of rag bragging about the facts that they managed to get them banned. Oh, and parasite alert. Race hate probe as Meghan hit by anthrax powder scare. Right, straight off the mark, that's a false flag. Do you have access to anthrax powder? No. Do I? No. Who does then? The military-industrial complex does. Okay. So you're saying the military-industrial complex, the enemy of humanity, has access to anthrax powder, and she apparently has been sent a packet of anthrax. When was the last time anthrax was used? Let me just think about that. Oh, after the biggest false flag virtually in history, 9/11, the Congress was sent anthrax powder. And when it was looked into and traced back, where did that anthrax powder come from? Oh yeah, that's right. It was military grade industrial anthrax, only available via US military complex. I wonder where this anthrax comes from then. It would seem they're getting a little tetchy because everyone's starting to see through the bullshit. Dickhead paper. What we got here then? Just the usual, I would suspect. Scotland v England. Yeah, divide and conquer. Friday, I'm not even going to... Inoki on his new Dickens project. Tonya. All a load of shit. On the right hand side there, racist letter is sent to Markle. The fact this is going to be, I would imagine this will be in every paper anyway, because it's this scum, not just this one, all of them are bought and paid for by the Rothschilds, and they only put what is beneficial to the Rothschilds out. So this piece of shit is, and it'll be all of them, pushing the bullshit. I just can't be bothered with it. How US children are hurting the gun lobby. Strike shut down universities. James Chapman on Brextremists. Oh, you're a extremist if you're a Brexiteer. If you want to leave the dictatorship, you're an extremist. What a shock. See what the main headline is. Medicine blunders killing thousands of NHS patients. True. Groundbreaking research reveals how simple errors in medication happened 237 million times a year and cost health service 1.6 billion. 237 million times a year is not a mistake. It's on purpose. So they are deliberately poisoning us 237 million times a year. Families campaign to end fatal prescription mix-ups. You don't have that sort of mix-up. You don't have 237 million errors. If it happens that amount of times, it's deliberate. New rules to improve patient safety are ordered by Health Secretary. Now you notice there, they said new rules. Because that's all we live under, rules. Not laws, rules. Surprised they let that slip out. Daily Star. It's almost as reliable as the BBC. Almost. Brucey Tribute Night exclusive. Nice to see you. Tez and Vern snapped together for first time in 8 months. Now, this is the main headline of a distraction paper. A couple of wannabes are together. No news about how it's common knowledge now that 9/11 was an inside job carried out by the Israeli, American, British cabal. Is that in the papers? No. A pair of wannabes are pictured together, and that apparently is news. Oh, Meg sent race hate anthrax. Number 1. How do they know it's race hate? They don't, they're making it up. Number 2, as I stated earlier, anthrax only available via the military industrial complex, so it's a false flag. Brit of a fake, no way. Right. So in this paper, you've got a couple of wannabes, a ginger and another couple of wannabes, and another couple of wannabes. And that's the front page. Quite clearly, there can be no news then, because if there was any news, it would be in the papers, wouldn't it? Yeah, if you actually buy these indoctrination pieces of junk, maybe you need to go and take some antidepressants, top up on your fluoride. Oxfam. Oh, The Times. Oxfam banned from work in Haiti over prostitute scandal. Only banned? Only banned? May U-turn on rights for EU migrants after Brexit. Well, what a shock there. That evil satanic bitch has done a U-turn. Says, yeah, you migrants, you're welcome. You come. I've got nothing against the immigrants. I have everything against that evil bitch. Welcoming them all. Now, the reason I'm saying this is they have to pass through Tunisia, Spain, Portugal, France to get to the UK. Picture of an owl. Almost looks photoshopped. Probably is. University chiefs split as strike causes chaos. 15 vice-chancellors urge talks with academics. Lectures cancelled nationwide amid pension row. The scum. Free fried chicken at Iceland. Worth £3. Can't get a KFC? Go to Iceland, it says. Queen divorces Crown star Foy is in split. Main headline. Pole dancers for care home OAPs. Antiques Rude Show. this won't be all care homes. This will be only certain care homes, and if they can't get out, and women are prepared to do that, okay. The Guardian. A stunning return for Janella Monáe, back from the future. Don't know what that's about. Charity chief forced to resign over inappropriate behaviour. He's a scumbag, prostitute using child abuser, and he's forced to resign. Well, that's just not on, is it? Everyone should be allowed to abuse children. Oh no, that happens anyway. You go to any care home, especially in Nottingham. In Nottingham, we're rife with child abuse. Sanctioned and backed up by the City Council, the County Council. Yes, Nottingham is a real den of inappropriate behaviour, or should we call it what it is, child abuse. And it's covered up by the councils. Don't you worry about it though, it happens in your council as well. "37 injuries and no murder charge. What happened to Tara Newbold?" I said to her, you can't live like this, you deserve better. In the end, we just didn't talk about it. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to read it. Corbyn can cope with press attacks, pity those who can't. Wine and dine democracy is now on trial and about time. Daily Mirror. Cheryl rage at love split stunt claims. More distraction bullshit. Your country needs you. In other words, the pedophiles are running short of body parts, so they want yours, and they'll use any dirty tactic they can to get you to give them, because it's all voluntary. Everything requires your consent. Police require your consent. Police are not fit for purpose. Don't consent. 10p. Meghan and Harry racist anthrax threat to couple. Yeah, you can smell it as well as I can. Total bullshit. Millions urged to tackle joint pain misery. You know what I've heard is good for joint pain? Cannabis oil. Oh, right. Yeah, you're not allowed to use that because that's a natural ingredient that they can't make billions off. So, well, what are we going to do there? I know. We'll make it illegal. Because the last thing we want is men or women easing any pain and suffering they have through natural means. We can't make money out of natural means, so we'll make it illegal. Exodus of the EU migrants. 130,000 go back home, highest level for a decade. Wow, this paper is full of it. Wrap up warm, freezing cold. Siberian Express is roaring towards Britain. It's Russia's fault. Russia is the problem. They sent this weather to us. We should take sanctions out against them or something like that. I don't know why, but it's Russia's fault. Metro. Terror police probe racist package sent to Meghan by the military industrial complex of the UK. But, well, we'll not mention that part. We've got to have some false flags. I mean, we haven't had one for a while. Text pest boss quits UNICEF. Brit resigns after revelations of messages to junior female staff. Hey, I'm a pervert. Oh, damn, I've been caught out. I'll resign and walk away. And then get a job. A similar job with some other company, but with more wages. Because that's the way we do it in the elite. Or as it should really be called, the parasitical scum of this planet. Daily Telegraph. How to deal with dog gut guests on the new age of anarchy. Anarchy's good. Anarchy means self-rule. It means, hey, as long as I don't hurt anyone else, I'll obey my own rules. Army Major cleared 7 times, faces new inquiry. Decorated officer to be investigated again over Iraq teenage death 15 years ago. Oh, because it was 15 years ago, we shouldn't be paying attention to that. Just because he ordered the murder of some innocents, well, it shouldn't be investigated. It's 15 years ago now. It's got under the water under the bridge. Forget about it. That's what they want you to think. Charity boss in text for all steps down. I'll just walk away. I'll resign. You know, I mean, I was getting £370,000 a year. I'll just walk away and resign then. Tech giants may face tough new tax system. As much as I hate tech giants, no one should be paying tax. Tax is theft. Trump backs NRA as he calls for more guns. I agree. Everyone over the age of 16 should carry a sidearm. Everyone should carry one. And then when these false flag attacks happen, like in these schools, the recent false flag attack, the teachers have got a gun. If it was a real shooter, bang. Oh, they managed to kill that teacher, gets into the next classroom, bang. Walking down the street, you see a psycho going in there with an assault rifle, bang. Ban on plastic straws looms. You know what plastic's made from, don't you? No? Oh. Oil. NHS drug deaths appalling. Yeah, of course it is. As mentioned earlier, 237 million times appalling. Elite police hunt for British pair kidnapped in South Africa. So there's more than one police, is there? Financial Times. Pension battle, lecturers take strike action. Rising tide of sovereign debt to hit rich nation budgets, warn OECD. Total level tops 45 trillion against 25 trillion in 2008. Significant challenge at rate increases. All they're doing here, they're warming up for the financial crash that they've got planned.